The Pyrenean Mastiff is a working dog breed that originated in Spain in the early Middle Ages. Originally used to protect herds from predatory animals and thieves. Currently serve as watchmen, security guards and bodyguards. With professional training and education, the Pyrenean Mastiffs become excellent companions, calm, loyal, getting along well with children. They need control. The history of the breed dates back to the ancient Molossoids, which appeared in the southwest of Europe along with Asian traders. Initially, the Pyrenean Mastiffs were used as herding dogs. Despite the fact that the breed standard was officially registered in Spain in 1946, already in 1890, 3 Pyrenean Mastiffs were presented at a dog show in Madrid. In 1974, after a successful performance at the exhibition of the Pyrenean Mastiff named Perro, the heyday of the breed began. In 1977, the Pyrenean Mastiff Club was organized in Spain, whose members began to develop a new standard. Much help was provided by the president of the Kennel Club of Aragon, Andrés Garcia Jaime, and the Society for the Protection of Animals and Plants of Aragon. In 1981, the Royal Canine Society of Spain approved a new breed standard, recognized by the Federación Cynologique Internacional. The history of the breed. The Pyrenean Mastiff originated in the historic Kingdom of Aragon, where it has been documented since the Middle Ages. Its origins and purpose were in the annual transhumance of flocks to the high pastures of the Pyrenees for the summer months and the return to lower ground for the winter. The dogs were kept with the sheep from an early age. Their job was to protect the flocks from predators, and in particular from wolves. Like other European flock guardian breeds, they were often fitted with a spiked metal wolf collar or carlanca for extra protection. 3 of the dogs were shown in Madrid in 1890. In the first edition of the Libro de Origines Español, the second entry for dogs registered in 1912 is a Mastín Español del Pirineo. In the latter 1940s the wolf disappeared from the Pyrenees, and once it was no longer needed for its principal function, the breed began to decline. It was fully accepted by the Federación Cynologique Internacional in 1954. In 1977 a breed society, the Club del Mastín del Pirineo, was formed. The dogs gradually became diffused through much of Spain and later spread to other countries in Europe and the Americas and to Australia and Japan. Appearance. Large, muscular, harmoniously built dog. The body fits into a rectangle. The head is large, of medium length, slightly flat. The muzzle is oblong, the profile is straight. The eyes are small, almond-shaped, most often dark hazel. Hanging ears, medium size, triangular in shape, set high. The tail is powerful, covered with long hair. The coat is thick, long, non-fluffy to the touch, bristly. The color is white. The mask is well expressed, the characteristic color of the muzzle. There may be spots all over the body, the color of which matches the color of the mask. The minimum height at the withers is 77 cm for males and 72 cm for females. However, it is desirable that dogs significantly exceed the lower limit and be above 81 and 75 cm respectively. Weight from 55 to 80 kilograms. Distinctive character traits. Exceptionally reliable and intelligent dog. In relation to other dogs and children behaves favorably. Wary of strangers. Due to their qualities, representatives of the breed began to be used as guards and bodyguards. The Pyrenean Mastiff is prone to conjunctivitis. Checking for hip dysplasia is mandatory. Requires regular brushing and long walks. He needs a lot of space to run around, so an apartment is not the best place for these dogs to live. Price and how to buy. Depending on the purpose of the purchase, the cost of the puppy will differ. Offspring without the possibility of exhibition and further breeding costs from $1,000. If there are plans for future puppies as parents, then the price increases by 2 to 3 times. Show-class puppies are even more expensive, and the price depends on the pedigree and what prizes were received by the parents of the puppies at various exhibitions. If you are looking for a show-class puppy, then you need to contact the breeders registered in the Unified International Register of Breeders, where there is a guarantee of pure blood. In this case, a contract of sale must be signed, where all the circumstances are prescribed in order to avoid misunderstandings. Buying a puppy in unreliable places is a huge risk of getting a dog similar to Pyrenean Mastiff, but not being it. While the dog is small, it is difficult to understand how the puppy meets the requirements.